So today we have Andrew, one of the soda blasters in the area, coming out to soda blast the bottom of the boat and sandblast the keel. This is one of the test spots that he tested so we can see what kind of reaction the boat's going to have or the hull's going to have to him soda blasting it. Yesterday, in order to save a couple pennies, we scraped the bottom off to help on some of the prep work. Just, save a little bit of money. I'm sure it's just pennies, but anything we can do to help out to save some, we will. But soda blasting is going to strip all of this old paint off, and you can tell that it was starting to, the anaphalon was starting to get a little thin, so we may be kind of overkilling it, but once it's all stripped down, we'll get a better look at it, and then we'll put the bottom coat on, probably about 4 coats, and then we'll put about 3 to 4 coats of anaphalon, 2 different colors, and that way we make sure once we get over the first coat, the second coat, we know that we're starting to get closer to the bottom.
They started off by taping off the water line. Next, they began laying tarp down underneath the boat.
Yeah, we have all that excess, Jeff, from the going around the blocks.
Yeah, there's something wrong with anybody who wants to work out here.
Present company included?
Cockle and I, everybody, yeah, hell yeah.
So does that include you for working out here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just snug them.
You've been here for a while.
Me, yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, you've been here a couple years now.
Yeah.
Well, you got a boat back here or something?
Yeah, it's over there. I got it in storage now. You want it?
Decided you didn't want to play Mr. Boater anymore?
Not enough money. I didn't want to play Mr. Rich Guy. As a poor guy anymore.
What's that like? I don't know. What's that like to have a whole lot of money?
Then they tarped off the bottom of the boat.
When we do this, I feel like we're really artistic.
What's that?
So when we do this, I feel like we're really artistic.
You might want to, as we get forward, you're going to have to come down a little bit. Go to the bow. Go right to this far under the bow. Under the,
Under that cleat?
yeah, the D-ring. Okay. hold it tight around and I'll make my line. Up, down, right there. Steady, just don't move. So you gotta come back here. You gotta go right to here and hold it up and then make it turn. Right there, yeah. Hold up.
Six more feet.
Huh?
6 more feet.
To close off the space underneath the boat, the guys placed clips to attach the tarp hanging off of New Beginning to the tarps laid on the ground underneath her. Finally, once the setup process was complete, it was time for Andrew, the owner of EZE Blasters, to suit up and begin blasting New Beginning.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Do you want some earmuffs? It's going to be kind of loud. That blast knob sounds like a headache. Yeah, he said.
The EZE Blasters also tear down once they are finished with the bottom and clean up their mess too.
It's like poof, poof. Like clouds of it coming out. keel looks so much better though.
Oh yeah.
So much better.
Yeah, this
Almost-
it'll be good. I mean, when you're done, the crazy's not deep. So once you get that barrier coat on there, it's
Yeah.
gonna fill in all the little gaps and all the little pinholes.
Mhm.
Second, third coat will be smooth. That has got to fair out. But once it's primed up, it's ready to rock and roll.
Andrew's last step is to take a powerful pressure blower and get all the dust off of the blasted surface of the boat. After the keel was cleaned of all of her rust, we had to spray an acid on her to protect her from rusting again before we painted her with a metal primer to prevent further rusting, since she is made of steel.
Now you gotta get up on in here. Remember what I said, anything that you see, once you go around once, you can start going a little heavier at times. Anytime you go around once, and then you look for the brown, like right here. There. This one right here. Yeah. You'll see exactly why once I get to it. You'll go, oh, I get it. Especially with the bottom paint too.
Would you like one?
Sure.
There's a.
Yeah, it's just a seal.
We really need to throw this chair away. I'm like slowly falling.
They do that so that you basically have it's a 3 to 1. So if you want to do parts and parts, like a little here, a little there, you can. But for see how it's bubbling now.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is, because you're going to basically use all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you snip, pour it in, start drilling. I'll start drilling. You start pouring them in.
Right.
Okay. Hold on, we have a problem. My beer. See, I'm off duty now. So.
Oh, we don't care.
Cheers to that.
Yep.
I gave her one too. She looked like she was working hard.
A buck. Okay.
This is what I call lazy filming.
Like,
I'm like almost falling through this chair because it's broke.
The interlux, very similar, but it's going to have a small can, like a pint,
Yeah.
and then a 3/4 full one of these. So you put half of it in, and you want to get all this sludge. See how at the bottom, there's like all that sludge?
Oh yeah.
So you need to get all that stuff up into suspension. So basically, you get started, and see how it's starting to swirl, and you can see all the plates coming up?
Yeah.
This takes a while. So you gotta keep. But you can put that one in. When I do this, I'm not squeezing the material out. I'm just making it so it doesn't drip.
Right.
You know, just letting the weight of the own roller. And then you go like this, and you keep working around like that.
Just working in all the little.
And once you get once you do it like get the first little bit off, then you can start kind of squeezing it in.
Don't she look so beautiful?
Stay tuned for our next episode when we get to work on fixing up New Beginning's freshly cleaned bottom.
Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, say hello in the comments below. Also, share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to follow along with our adventures.
How's that beer?
It's delicious. I'll tell you what's in it, but they're not sponsoring me, so it's all hidden. But I got my gloves on. I'm ready.